I'm home. Ah, you're back. How is Taki-san? Yeah, he seems to have calmed down a lot. Well, Tui is also with me. Hey. My current situation is indeed terrible, isn't it? I'd like to leave him alone for a while. You guys. Why are you sitting in my store? You're really obstructing our business. It's the only place open, so I don't blame you. And there's more plates of dumplings. The crocodiles have been kicked out of the Dragon Palace, and people don't come to the Dragon Island anymore. I'm already scattered. How did Zuri go over there? Yeah, just as I thought. A clever disguise technique was installed throughout this Dejima. It must have been planted when this island was reconstructed. Umiyuki Hiko seems to be the type of guy who doesn't care about details, but is surprisingly attentive. Umiyuki Hiko was amplifying and radiating his own curse by utilizing the installed techniques. But I destroyed all the base points. We shouldn't be able to use the tactics here anymore. But I guess we should think that the same trick is used in the Dragon Palace. The home of the Dragon Palace. The thought of the stealthily jumping into the trap is depressing. Well, let's put that aside for the moment. Yes? Is Isobe really a god? Looking at that funky character, I'm not sure I really feel it. Oh no, haha. You see, I've been recluse at the bottom of the ocean for a long time, haven't I? It's been a long time since I talked to someone, and I got strangely excited. Well? You look like you want to say something. I'm God, but do you want to talk about your problems? After all, you know all along and didn't tell us. You've been making fun of us all day long. In addition, they took the liberty of turning us into, servants somehow. Oh, you don't remember. We had an agreement with them. Well, I knew this would happen. It's not a good idea to split a spiritual base into two. Separated spirits? It was the quickest way to make two people dependent on each other. It was indeed unexpected, though. When Umiyuki Hiko's summon took the treasure and caused it to malfunction. But you see, by joining in this kind of support, I myself can provide full aftercare. The title beads and the ed beads can't count more than two pairs exist at the same time. Yes, the jewel is a key to open the gate of the Wadasumi no Miya. You don't want to have too many of those, do you? If it gets hands of someone who's thinking bad things, you never know what they might do. Haha. I guess that's not how it works. However, even if Yukihiko possesses it, I and the others have the authority to use it. The reverse is also true though. For example, the other day the Dragon Palace. The green twin tail there was able to open the doors to the ground, probably because Umiyuki Hiko was there with the treasure ball. I think the original ability was temporarily activated by the unnoticed influence of the jewel. That's it. Katsuragi. We have title pearls here, so we can do the same thing, right? All we have to do is open the door like that time, then we can go to the Dragon Palace again. Oh, nice idea, Chika, Chu. That might work. Let's get into the Dragon Palace together. Let's rescue the captive princess. Oh. That I don't recommend it though. Well, why? Yes, what's the problem? If you have the jeweler, you can use the ability of example. That ability of Senkei perhaps, far, far away in the distant past that you cannot imagine. He said it has its roots in ancient priestess who was able to manipulate the gate to the everlasting world. I think so. Gate to the everlasting worlds. Isn't the everlasting worlds where you go when you die? Yeah, the root country is a typical one. In some instances, the Kojiki treats the land of one's late mother, the land of the roots, and the everlasting world separately. Perhaps the everlasting world here should be thought of as a world where God lives, such as Mount Horai or the Dragon Palace, Wadasumi no Miya. But the priestess was human, wasn't she? Was it really possible in the divine age for such a big deal to connect to the divine world? What do you think? I don't know. I thought I saw it only once. Failure because it is only the moment when the whole area is swallowed by a dimensional hole. It is an inherently dangerous practice. Until now, it just happened to work. If you're ready to try it, even at the cost of this town, I won't stop you. Trying the door to the Dragon Palace is the last resort. For the time being, let's consider other ways. In the meantime, I'll see if I can borrow a boat. It would be better to have a way to fight that giant tortoise. Alright. In that case, this is where Nagiko comes in, because adult charms is the most effective way to negotiate. Yeah, that guy is reliable. Katsuriki, what do you want to do? I don't know. I think about it some more. Oh dear. I think I scared him a little too much. I'm not sure if I was a little too threatening. You're still doing that. You're blaming me, Uta. Huh? I was surprised there was no one to give me a ride, even though there were so many boats left. I was surprised that there was no one to give... You can't help it. If you go out at sea, you're sure attacked by a giant tortoise. Not many people will go out on a boat. I would like to do something without relying on Chikage's ability, but how's she doing now? Out there in the days. The stress, you would want to go help them right now, wouldn't you? But I also don't want to have a contingency happen and affect the singularity. Should we consider a more alternative approach? Welcome back, handsome Yuki. Time home, Otome-san. You seem to be very tired. At a time like this, I think something sweet would be good for you. Now please have this one. Oh, Castellar. I think I saw something Nagasaki like for the first time when I came here. Is this the one made by those sharks after all? I'm sorry. This one is authentically my own handiwork. But we didn't have a keeling for baking, so I ordered the crocodiles to prepare one for us. What are they really like? Compared to glittering confections I have come to know through the Holy Grail, they look rather plain. When you actually make it, you can understand the depths of it. So this is a real local sweet. I'm glad I got a chance to think this way. I really wanted Hibiki to try it too, but... Oh, don't worry, they'll definitely bring her back. After all, we'll all have a baby sponge cake party. Is it a heavy sponge cake? It seems to be very satisfying. It looks very heavy. Oh, by the way, where is your partner? I cut enough sponge cake for everyone. I'll go give it to him myself. Sponge cake made by Otohime. Oh, isn't that sponge cake? I never seen anything that looks like Nagasaki before I came here. I come a long way. I was going to school just a little while ago. Really? What about the manager, though? Do you still want to go back to your normal life? But wouldn't you hate to go home disappointed? Eh? I agree, I don't want to do things halfway either. I'd rather regret it later. We have to do what we can do. I'm talking about Hibiki. I told you she wasn't human, didn't I? It's like a great bogus labyrinth where you can never finish. She said she had been sleeping there for a long time. I'll take that as a... I accidentally opened the door leading to the goal and took her out just like that. The rules are totally useless. That girl is a little different from the others, but she's straight about everything too straight. She was pushing herself very hard when I couldn't see her. Maybe truth is, maybe she would be happier there without getting involved with anyone. What a surprise, sometimes I think about it. So I guess I'm responsible for taking them out. If she's being held captive, I'm the one who's going to help her. My responsibility end. What does Katsuragi want to do? Oh yeah, it wasn't like that at all. Manager, let me help my friend. Today I need your help. Alright. Once you decided that, stop thinking about it, open the door to the Dragon Palace. Let's make a deal. Contract. Oh, that's what master and servants do, right? The ones we're allowed to do. I'm sure I can help. Okay, I got it. If you're going to do it with a single thought. It's weird, isn't it? It's like I'm getting a rush of power. Well, this means it's a success rate. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. Whoa, you really are... Where do you come from? No, wait. Oh, I remember that time you gave me the jewelry. Thanks for the help, man. Yes, sis. It's Otohime's special sponge cake. I'm full of them right now. So eat them instead. Okay, don't be shy. See you later. Well, I know you would. Karia always works on a case-by-case basis, isn't it? It's in this kind of thing, it's all about momentum, and momentum is the key. In my opinion, it's alright. If it's going to be done anyway, Dejima would be a good place to do it. Now there are no more people coming and going. If there is damage, it should be minimized. Don't make that face. I don't know how much it will add up to, but we will provide as much support as we can. Is that alright with you, Isora? I'm not going to stop him. He seems to be very motivated too. Oi! Yarateka. Watch, I'm going to make sure it succeeds and make that lick spittle mouth of yours go apeshit. You are really from the Heisei era, aren't you? Yuki-san. You're going to stop Dr. Sleepu. Yes. We fought that eventually. I thought that a day like this would come. From the day the teacher who was supposed to have left Japan suddenly came back. No way. The deportation of seafood had it already taken place, Taki? Not only did the Digimon disturbance make things hazy, but before that seafood had already left Japan. Despite this, he returned. Yes. I'm not sure how much of the story is true, as he claims to have jumped off the ship. His entry into Japan was not authorized. If the authorities had found out, I would not have been able to get away with it. But then right after that, after what happened to Dejima, what does this mean? No matter how you look at it, I bet you found the chalice on the boat on the way back, didn't you? And then used that chalice to soar back to Japan. From there, he came up with a plan to take over Dejima out of single-minded desires, not to be caught by the top brass, something like that. I see. That certainly explains it though. The strategist, you don't seem to be convinced, do you? No, I think it makes sense. I'd argue with you, but I don't have the material to make it do so right now. As for what happened, you just have to meet the man himself and find out for yourself. I don't know anything difficult, but still I understand that you're trying to do something. Once we were torn apart, I'm ready for a separation long ago. But if I could, I would like to meet him just one more time. Yuki-san, please can you bring the doctor and eat it back to me? How about? But be sure to. Please do not worry, Taki-san, we are with you. Please do not worry about Taki-sama, we are with you. I'm asking you to take care of Otaka-san. Master Seawood ordered me to do so at that time. If you're a servant who responds to the summon, it's only natural that you obey your master's command, isn't it? Yuki-san, please be safe. So, what are you going to do? Are you imitating a vegetable that is discarded because it's a substandard? It's a long story. I was all excited to get going, but the Sunday started talking about something difficult and broke my heart. I'm sorry about something. Well, I won't blab. From here on, it's Chikachu's on stage. Show off your meta at best. Anyway, whatever you do from here won't start until you open the door. So the success of this operation rests on your shoulders. I'm counting on you. The pressure is just too much. You're a troublesome person. Damn, I'm going to open the door to the Dragon's Palace no matter what it takes. To that end first, let's go to Dejima. Oh, whoa. Why? Why you people? You guys just barge in here and all of a sudden all dressed up. Offense of debt collector. You're not offering me a job, are you? It was just for aliens. I don't want to be part of it. You know, the other day when I was in the middle of. Sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah, which one of you is it? Are you here to collect the manuscript if it's your father? I tell you I'm out of town. Thank you for your efforts. Hey, I'm telling you to focus your imagery on where you want to go. Why are you jumping around to irrelevant places? You said this was a dangerous practice. Can you be a little bit more serious? Why are you doing that in my store? You're bothering me and I want you to leave. See bold. Shut up. It can't be helped. I never aimed to open it. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be here next time, so shut up and watch. You're like a person who loses herself in gambling, Chikachu. I wonder if it was cool until we headed to Dejima. Focus. Focus. Next time I'll definitely go to the dragon's house. This is the Dragon Palace Castle. Don't let realities distract you. Another disappointment. I mean, where am I? I can assure you that it's not the Dragon Palace. Just get on with it and let's close the door. Now please wait a moment, something is. Oh, I found the first villager, and he attacked me out of the blue. We had no choice, but we had to fight back here. Let's go, master. Clearly it was not a living thing. It was something like a curse or a grudge that took shape. It's like a curse of Umiyuki Hiko. No, something else. Staying here would not be an option. From the looks of it, there were no other individuals in the area, so we pull up as well, as it is. Huh? Oh dear. I guess I was naive to expect that a place I've been to once would increase my chance of connecting. I can see that the ability itself is consistently triggered, but it keeps missing like this. My heart won't be able to take it. You know, just because you've been to a place once, it's not good enough. Why is that? You see, whether you're traveling or going home, it's important to know what is there. So now it's not about who you want to meet. Who's that? I forgot all about having to go to the Dragon Palace and not wanting to fail. Just think about her. I understand. So... it's getting hot. I didn't know why I had this troublesome power. I didn't know why I had it, but I did. If this is what it is for now. Take me to Hibiki. Take me. Don't be so defensive, I don't mean to take it and eat it. And we can't let you go out and break the jail. If you don't want to be in jail, stay here and be quiet. You see, this is a juice called kahui that the exotics like. It is a little bitter, but harmless. Drink it. Huh? Bon appetit. I'm a hostage, right? I told him it was just a sideshow. Hostages are just a distraction from the battle. After they reach the Dragon Palace, you can do as you please. Okay then, I'll take care of you while then. I can at least cook a meal. Is there anything you would like to eat? Or whatever. That's the kind of thing that bothers me the most. How about you, Seaboat? Seaboat? Hiwiki-san. Yes. Together, can you apologize to Otaka-san? Yes? I'm sure she's mad. She's definitely mad. Oh god, I don't know how to apologize. Though. I don't know what they're going to do. I wonder if they will forgive me if I stop everything and apologize properly. No, I can't do that. It cannot be done. We will not let anyone stop this project. Of course, neither will Caudius. A pig. That's exactly what it looks like. Or something was unintentional. The whole group appeared to me at that time out of the blue. Whether it's God's will or the devil's work, I don't know. I didn't care what it meant there. With the power of the whole group, I can change this sad history. The history Sibo wants to change its deportation. Okay, so using the Holy Grail. Huh? Because Sibo is here. I thought they haven't been expelled yet. But it's history we want to change, not the future. Difficult. Haha, it certainly wasn't easy to prep. Summoned servants built the Dragon Palace in Nagasaki Bay and so completely took over Dejima. It became the hobby of Otohime-san, who was entrusted with the management, but that is not a big problem. That island is the largest trade port officially recognized by the Edo Shogunate. If seized, the impact would be immeasurable. Building a new system would take time. By the time the Shogunate gets going, it will already be too late. Yes, we will not let them get in our way. I wish it for that moment that I... So sorry, Ine-san. Did I just give you a little? Oh, it's a diaper. Let's replace it with a new one right now. Wait. Oh dear. My lord seems to care about that baby so much. It's a mystery to him why he's obsessed with her. Is that strange? It's a mysterious. The same goes for that woman called Taki. If he takes another woman and she bears a child, and child bears blood, what difference does it make in the ages to come, in 1,000 years of time? And how much sense does it make? Even God doesn't understand some things, does he? Well, I don't know. If we worship, we give blessings. If you disobey, you'll be punished. That's all I care about. I do not like or dislike. If there is a God who hates mankind, then perhaps he understands us better than I do. Because you understand hate. What about you? You're not a human being before you're a God's servant. Why do you put yourself on the shoulders of a human being? What? Well, I might be at loss if you ask me again. I don't really feel the pinch of the world at all, but I have an important friend. That person who had been in the dark for so long showed me the blue sky for the first time. Oh? No matter how much I appreciate it, it's never enough. If I can repay them even a little, I'll do whatever it takes. But I'm sure that's not the only reason why we can do our best. We can do it. I see. There's sort of full of things I don't understand, but some of it's kind of interesting in its own way. I could have asked him for a little more, but... There you go, I think you've been picked up. Correct. Chica! I've been waiting for you, Claudia. This time, let's fight to the bitter end. I will not let you interfere with me again until his body and his spirits are shattered. Let's have this Umiyuki Hiko keep us company. That doesn't unlock until tomorrow.